I know. I gotta go man. Oh yeah. Yeah. Great.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Class C Northern Conference today from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Hampton, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. It's the Dream Man, Ari Liebmann, the number 9 seed, 59 and 67, taking on the number 8 seed, who's fallen great, 35 and 7 his last 3 matches. The red hot Scott Bradish, the owner of All Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. AllStarPestCO.com. Also 978-872-6766. Ari also sponsoring by Ari's Pro Drain Clean, his own business. 5-string format, 2 points a win per string, 4 for total. Any ties, the points are split in half. First of 2 matches today, Friday Night Pro League week with Steve Kelly and myself, simulcasting on his 3-Ball Sphere Network and Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Tonight, 7:30, Craig Holberg's Hingham on the road, taking on Corrado Ponte's Shooters Pub, the 4th seed. 8th seed Hingham, tonight, 7:30. YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network. Underway, Lemon Drop, $1 for Candlepin Cancer. 3-5, Ari, first ball of the match. Love it. $1 for Candlepin Cancer out of the gate. Lemon Drop's helped win 24 families the last several years. A fun way to help a great cause. I make no apologies. Second ball down the middle. 2, 3, 10 left to right. Early in the first. Ari took up a Terry Chernbutter ballad in this season. Ari takes an 8 to start the first of 5. Put the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Scott Bradish up next. Are in the same division as number 3 seed Win Trapton, number 11 seed Charles Parker won Class F last year. Double promotion to Class C, and number 14 seed Mark Welch. Those are Harvard Lanes. Harvard, Massachusetts helped this game tremendously. Won that tough house. Makes you mentally tough. Those are Charles Collins and Laser Jeff Little, the Terminator Charles Collins. Went down league. 1-2, they hit the chirp till midnight after the league is over. Even a good bid, almost. Second box, first string. Biggest Candlepin house in the world, Candlepin Bowling's Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Pub 125 since the Mixed Worlds, 2022. Academy Lanes since 1963. It takes a 9, 17 through 2. 12 lanes in the left room, 24 in the middle room, 8 lanes synthetic in the right room. Hosting the Mixed Worlds and the Worlds this year. The Leeds Internationals have won 710 Sports in Augusta, Maine, late July, early August. Last week of June, Mixed Worlds. First week of November here at the Worlds. Liebmann says it right. 6, 9, 10. There goes the 5. There goes the 2. 1, 2 in front, left corner, 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. On lane 17, 18. With the wood, swept everything but number 8. Good recovery. Was in the playoffs, lost a heartbreaker to Charles Park. Unthinkable finish. He hit the wood, and it finally goes on the second try. 2-piece wood in the ball. He threw the kitchen sink at it for a 10. Gets laughed out of that one. Going the right direction, 8, 9, 10. He is a character. Scott, on the other hand, is all business in the lane. Scott shows no emotion typically. He's very laser focused. Nothing wrong with that. Does his talking in the lanes. The way it should be. Leaving the ocean, that's a reset actually. Fortunately, it's not in the spare. That one got away like a Southwest airline commercial. Want to get away? To join the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store as a replacement this season. Still people dropping out for various reasons, health reasons mainly. Contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Sean Sears in Western Mass. Now on the 610, looking for an out. The Dream Man ends up with a tough 5. 32 through 4 in the first of 5. Doubleheader Friday. Doubleheader Saturday. High-flying rollaway lanes. 10-stringer. After 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., Greg Yard joins me in the broadcast booth. That place flies. 10 string at 80% handicap. Website's back up and running after a technical glitch. Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. A 501 C3 charity. Spilling 4. You can walk in also. 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock tomorrow, March 7th, 2026. Ware, Massachusetts. W-A-R-E. Not where. Where. Liebmann in trouble here. Ari a 5 and now a 7. Brutal finish. 39.5. Here's Scott Bradish. Chance to possible double-digit lead early on. Starts his match in his home house. He's also in England knockout finals, 3-team finals with Jake Bohannon coming up soon. Candlepin Corner has that coverage live on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Candlepin Corner on YouTube. I believe Corey Lisa will be in that call. 3, 6, 10, 4 left for Bradish on the split. Good bid, wraps around the 6 right, wobbling 4 left. So Ari, no head pin in that first half. Bradish good pinning in 9, takes a 1-pin lead early on. Danny Finn does a great job running the ACST for years. Mike and Prada helping out the stats. Treasure's all doing great as well. The league has grown from semi-pro to semi-pro to now Class F last year, now to Class E in the Western Conference for the first year. No Class F this year. No East South, just E North. 5 up, 5 down, second box, first ring. Cherry's the 3, 1-8, 6-10 right. 8 box to tie. And he gets a 6. Ari actually takes the lead, 17-15. But he's only gets 39. I've used Scott's All-Star Pest Control several times. They do a great job. They back up their work. Fair prices, good prices actually. All-Star Pest Control, All-Star 2 words, All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Massachusetts. He takes down 7, would roll into the 2-4-7. 2 up minutes, 1 split, and 3 boxes. AllStarPestCO.com. AllStarPestCO.com. He will. The 8 behind the 2. I didn't see it from here, so the sleeper survives the 8. Way back here in the perch. And doing it for 9. And now he still leads 27-24. But Scott, opportunity zone up to a 5 and a 7. 16 in 2 boxes for the lead. You can also call him at area code 978-872-6766. 1479. All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. Highly recommend them. And from personal experience. Spot grabs 2, 1 on the 7. Both struggling early on. Nine, just 33 through 4. Now takes a 1-pin lead up against a 7. It does have to be a high-scoring fair to be a great match. Pub 125, since the mixed worlds in 2022, they have great pizza, great food, great burgers, great wraps. Chicken tender basket, the most popular one. The pizza is delicious as well. Beautiful ball, 8, 5 and the 10. Wood sticking around. 3 head pin hits, 2 splits and a half. Bradish with the wood. It's fair! First one either side, 43-39 halftime lead. We'll get those scores on the screen every 5 boxes. All right, leaving Dow 4 in a ball. Wilcon, Baytown, Texas, Blue Tremlin. Thank you, Chuck Watson, tuning in early. All right, helping for Taylor, 2 halves. No head pitch so far. 12 the last 2. Doing well the first 3. Over lane 17 for the first time here at Academy Lanes. Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Skeeter Burst, number 1 seed, will go later on in Class C North. Great manager, Harvard Lanes. Or Ari Bowles, Rain, Shane, thank you. Cliff Cook is watching. Glenn Gill, hello. James and Grant tuning in. Ari all over the place again, just 2. Rufus, hello. Lyndon Burnett, good to see you. Star and Lunny, always a pleasure to see you too. Eric Holly Sr., hello. Ari, cutting close. Gotta get that correction made. Chuck Watson, hello. Gonna grind early on. Number 9 seed, taking on the number 8 seed. A battle for playoff positioning. 8 make the playoffs out of 16. And he gets another tough box. 7, 19 last 3 after 27 the first 3. Just 46 through 6 in the first of 5, and yet needs a GPS to find the head pin. So the pizza out here, Pub 125, small and large, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken, meat lovers. 5 o'clock opening today. Pushes right, gets 8, not a head pin is, it fell behind. 7-10 goal post. Let's see if we can spin it over. First head, not a head pin hit, but his first split. So 0 head pin hits, 1 split, an oddity. Ernie, Ted, and Josh, the Wings waiting. The owners here since the get-go, family owned, the DeRoyal family, since 1963. Liebmann, give it a ride. Going to want to get 1 mark, maybe 2, the next 2 for a chance for the first 2 points. Points he needs to get that top 8. Could do it today percentage-wise. In the ocean, no good, that's 9. 55 through 7 in the first. Craig Holbrook, Hall of Famer. Tonight, 7:30 with Steve Kelly and myself. Simulcasting on Steve Kelly's 3-ball spare. Free to subscribe. And Candlepin Network in high definition YouTube. Free to subscribe also. Picking out Corrado Pontes, Dean Sullivan's. 4th seed Shooters Pub, hitting on the 8th seed. Liebmann, good ball there, but look at this one. Youch. Oh, 10 falls, a little better than 5, but still. We get some hope. 5 middle, 9 wiggles right, 4-7 left on the split. 1 head pin, 2 splits. Can he get it over? He pull stick to right, want to go a little more inside. Try to get 2, move on, get 2 marks. Ari is 8. 63 through 8 combined. With the lawyer replaced, Terry Cherry brought a ballad, 41 and 43 at home, 18 and 24 on the road, 11 and 31 in the division with Wintrafton, the 3 seed, the 11 seed Charles Park, the defending Class F champion, number 14 seed Mark Welch. Touch of 3-9, Youch. 30 and 54 against non-division opponents. A good test for him today. The Red Hot Scott Bradish up next. Even got a second ball. Look at this one. Left to right. 7-5-6. Definitely needs a mark in the 10th for any hope for 2 points. 4-1. Did his job, but only an 8. Just 71 through 9. Not the start he's hoping for on the road. With this game will help this format, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour is great for your game. Class A to Class E. Out here, Class A to Class D, South. In Western Mass, Class A to Class D in this first season. Learn bowl in different locations and meet great people. Learn how to bowl in competition. 5-1 split, nasty. Only 1 perfect box the first 9, a 10 box in the third. You won't get 1 here unless you can pull off the 2-5-10 left to right. And the best you do is 81. No marks. Ari is 7. Frustrating 78 opening string. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Scott Bradish in the driver's seat with 2 points. 43 in a ball on a spare.
Yeah. Harry.
Bradish in the bonus. Lane 17. First time he's there today. Great chance for a huge lead after 1. Bruno Fair was down 62 on the 3rd string yesterday against John DeMay. Came back up to 17 late in the 5th before falling short. Scott gets 5 in the spare. 48-39. Halftime lead up 9. 3 minutes in that first half, 2 splits. Bradish inside the 1. Everything else went. On TV 10 times in the past. Hasn't won much the last 2 years. 9, 57, 46, up 11. Scott, 197 high single, high triple, 474, high 5, 747. Some good numbers. Still a dangerous bowler. He bowled a lot more often. He'll probably be in B next year in NBA. Here's a nice ball for a strike, almost. Oh, will it? It gets a hobble. The 4-pin wiggling around. First 9 drop either side. 4th head pin it. Right on, spare. He's going to take the first string handily. 67 the ball through 7. 2 spares in the first. Ari can still get 12 points. Working that deficit little by little. Nibble by nibble. Bite by bite. Scott hooked it left. He's lucky at 6. 9 behind the 3. The sleeper. 1, 3, 6 in front. Spare 6. 73 through 70. Officially won the first 2 points. Grabs the 3. 1, 6 right and back. 9 way back. To the left of that 6. 1, 6, 9. Scott grabs the short 2, 9. 82 through 8. So he's already won by 4 with 2 boxes in hand. So good chance to be in the 20s, maybe 30s, possibly 40s. Ari's runs by Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning on Facebook. Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. Do a great job. Had him to our house one time too. Does a great job. Very good price. Great guy too. Fun guy. 178. Wood behind. Can he get it for a spare? No.
Oh, wow, really?
Break for Liebmann. 4 strings after this. Bradish the Ocean. That's no good. That's an 8. 90 through 9. Minimum 10 per box times 9. 90. Flip right there. He's out back. Not fixing that scoreboard. It is 90 officially, so it's won by 12 plus a box in hand. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. It's cool too. Anybody can bowl any age. Nothing like the great game, a unique sport like none else. Candlepin bowling for all ages. Scott in the pocket, 8. Friendly Wood, 2-4, looking his 3rd spare of the first. Stat line, 5 hip and hits, 2 splits. 1 for 1 in singles. And that's 3rd spare. 100 a ball. 22 pin win plus. No 10 boxes. Rare for him. No lemon drops for him. 1 for Ari Liebmann. Ari won something. He won the lemon drop pool.
I did.
Ari cleanly shaved in a sense nowadays. The shorter hair now, no mullet.
Yeah.
Get the beard though.
Doesn't work with ACST.
Next roll the hat on, but that's against the rules. So he got in trouble last year for doing that. Not on purpose. It's getting better and better though. Bradish sends it left. The fill is just 3, but he ends up winning at 103.78. A 25-pin win with 4 to go. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference. Academy Lanes Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Ari Liebmann will try to get back on track after a disastrous first string. Scott, can you put the score here first? Put that back up just a minute, the running totals. 2 points to none. Ari slipping further behind the standings slightly. Here's the official score now. Scott Bradish. Scott right around his average there. Which is 103.95 in the ACST season. $81.87 coming in. He was ice cold, 22 and 64 to start, 35 and 7 since. Sometimes not how you start, it's how you finish. And I hope that'll be the case for Ari's sake. Lane 18 for the second and 5. Doubleheader Friday, doubleheader Saturday, doubleheader Sunday. Who knows how many on Monday? One at least. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. Pulls the 9 down. He's only had 2 head pin hits and 3 splits in that first, believe it or not. 1 head pin fell behind. By rule, must hit the head pin on the ball to count for head pin hit. Nice out for a 9 to start the second and 5. We'll go over the division leaders and the 4 wild cards and averages later on. There are 4 divisions of 4 teams, Class A to Class E North and Class A to Class D South. First strike, bombs away, baby! His first mark of the match, a strike in the second box, second string, and Ari is back on track. $19 plus 2, needed something. That's a good feeling. Just get one out of your system. Sometimes I can start a streak. Beautiful ball, another double strike, baby. No! Would have been his first double strike, obviously, but on 9 on the first ball. But double would angled by that 4. Could that be trouble? For a spare. Roadblock, tough break. Wrong side of the wood, but 19 on the strike box. 28 through 2 in the second and 5. Now go right at that pin if you can. And missed left for a 9, wasn't there. 37 through 3. He's got to feel better about this. He had a 39.5 in the first, 37 and 3 here in the second. Down 2 points to none, lost the first. Actually, 103.78. Hard to believe. It happens. It happens to pros, too. I've seen pros get 60s. Another good ball for a strike 9. A wiggle at 10. Come on down. Where's the Haver line? Always never on time. Always late, rather, I should say. Never on time. Wow. All of a sudden feeling it. That is resiliency. That's how you put it behind it. Bad first string. Someone check out mentally. But he's hanging in there. Go right at that pin. It gets in your head sometimes. Single pin's the easiest to make out of 2 and 3 pins. Anything else by about 21%. Stats by Candlepin Network. It's a mental game. He pulls to the wood instead. Didn't go anyway for a missed chance. 0 for 2 in singles. Part of the learning curve. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. Put a buck in, Ari. 10. Second 10 of the match. 47 through 4. 1 roadblock, 1 missed chance. But a good start for him, though. Scott Bradish up next. Liebmann with 2 ends, flies over the triangle. 7 pin cooperates in the corner. The middle pin is the 3, the object. 5 to the left, 6 to the right of the 3. All of a sudden, 4 head pins and 2 in the first. 80% this strength. Missed right, a chance he could have maybe 3 in a row. 4 in a row, actually. Not that triangles are easy, they're less than 1 and 2. Stats by Candlepin Network. Ari outside 8, a good half, 55 to him. He's got to feel much better overall, despite a couple missed chances. Scott Bradish likes to bowl side-by-side matchup, but Ari didn't agree to that, so scores from the screen every 5 boxes. And Ari is back on his game, we think. He's open. Side relief for him, indeed. Bradish 55 half chasing. Bounces right, steals 8. 1 of the 2. There goes the 1, trying to lead to the 2. Not quite. We win the first, 103-78. Bradish. He got it. Stole behind. Spare. 4 spares, 11 boxes for the 8th seed. Scott Bradish. 10 in the ball to start the second and 5 up 1 in the string. Right now, 26 in the match. Plus, Rizzo gets a strike here. 9 fill. And 55 overall in the half. A good ball. He gets only 8 somehow. Look better than that. The Queen Borg, the Star Trek character. 7-9, played by Jerry Ryan. Helicopter shot here with the wood. 18-1. Oh, tough break in the doink. 10 box ties the string. Low odds of 9, 27 down 1 in the string, up 2 dozens in the match. John Zepia's final year of the Friday Night Pro League tonight with Craig Holbrook and others. Hopefully John Winchell is feeling better. If not, Brian Peace will take his place. The 8th seed Hingham take on the 4 seed Shooter Sports Club at Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire, at Extra Bowling Lanes. Tonight, 7:30 with Steve Kelly myself. Simulcasting on 3 Ball Spare, his network, free to subscribe. And of course, Candlepin Network in high definition on YouTube, free to subscribe. Friday Night Pro League game of the week, 25-35. Scott, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third, his first one. Each have 1. Ari has a lemon drop also. 10, 37 through 3 in the second and 5, his first 10 of the match. Ties the string. Back up 25 in the match. Lemon drops are cool.
Yeah, they are.
Helps families out. Why not? Beats a swear jar. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8 beyond the 2. And Ari's, thank goodness there's no swear jars for him, he says. Not that you want to swear. Don't encourage that. 1, 2 in the 7. Barry's really elevated this game the last year. In Class F last year, now in C. Good test for him. Scott in 9. Now he trails by 1 again. 47-46, but up 24. 24 in the match. 9 to tie, 10 for the lead. It's a pleasure to cover all the Class of balls all the time, everywhere, and I know everywhere. Belfast, Maine, 3 hours away last weekend. Maine States. Great owner, Paul Dyer. What a great job he does there. Double D's Dairy Cup. That's an interesting name for an ice cream place. Upside down bananas flow is tremendous. 8 synthetic lanes since 2014. In the Belfast, Maine areas, he gets Oreo cakes for shop, middle cream. Check out Double D's Dairy Cup at All Play in Belfast, Maine. You'll love it. Place flies. Ready up. Wow, 10 that was. Good enough for 1 pin lead at the half. 26 in the match. Halfway through the second and 5. Over to lane 17. James Dyer, great to see you. Clarence, hello. Ari, miserable first. Excellent start here in the second. Down 1. Humbled the first. 103-78. Still time for points. Still time for total. Nicholas Brown, great to see you. Steve Vieira, hello. John Winch, I hope you're going to bowl tonight. I hope you're feeling better. Let me know if you're bowling. Doug Campbell, hello. Liebmann pushes left. Lucky 7. 1-3-6 chance. Daniel Pratt, Jr. Dave Dorman, great to see you. Former number 1 seed. Jim Lazinski, good afternoon. Casey McCool, nobody done splits yet. Carol Walsh from Canada watching. Liebmann, this is number 1, but it comes back. He steals the spare. 1 spare, 1 strike in the second. There's only 2 in the match. And that strike 9 in the second box. Can you take advantage? 65 and a ball through 6. Second half, second string. Caitlin Britton, good to see you. Good bowling this year. Scott Donahue, hello. Liebmann, dreaded half west to Youch, 2, 3 of the 9. Been there, done that. 67 through 6. Less than 1 in 5 chance. And hit the head pin barely. Don't hurt him, Ari. Try to get 4 or 5 here and move on. That'd be a victory in that box, so we can do that. How long can he spares and strikes? 6. Including the spare 2, that's Paul Grant bowling, 20 or less with a mark included, 73 through 7, the second of 5. He's trying to get 2 points to tie the total in points. A battle for the playoffs we'll talk about after the halfway point of the third. 8 seed Scott Bradish from a 9 seed Ari Liebmann. 8 make the playoffs, 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. The Ari seed of each round like the NFL playoffs. No brackets. Now the Mirrors side 2-8. Ari, good second ball. Almost. The king is the 5. Liddy's the queen. There's a king. There's got to be a queen. Why not? Speaking of queens, ladies are a 3-person ladies team. 320 cap, 80% handicap, April 18th, announced last night here at Academy Lanes. 125 hit mass. Register and then post on Candlepin chat, messaging, and Facebook. More information, Paul Grant. Leaving at 10, 83 through 8. 110 in the first. 2 10s here in the second. With 1 strike, 9, and 1 spare 2. One, 7, 8, 10. Taking his time. That's good sometimes. Rushing can simply throw your rhythm off sometimes. What a shot. Wow, nothing to show for that one. 3/4 picket fence, left up. For a 7. 90 through 9. That's a 7. That's right. That's right. Didn't put the last ball in there. The score street's going to fix that. Could use some Marcus Scott's at 56.5, so the spare 2 didn't help him. The 6 box hurt him also. Now after that, a 10 and then a 7, 90 through 9. So without a mark, Scott can win without a mark. We're 4-0. He's got a 37-7, his latest stat line, the last 3+ matches. That's impressive. Ari avoids a second lemon drop. Darn, 4-7. And lemon drop to start the match. Bell off the Candlepin's cancer. Second been left to 4. Second been right to 6. Optional $1 donation. Most are good about it. 5 and a mark. 10 and a double strike. All right, goes right. And leaves up to 1 middle, 2 left, 3 right. Trying to get to 100. That's around 97 or 98 range. He gets an 8 and 98 to make it 10, 9 rather. And the ball hits the 1, holds up, so we get 99. 99, much better second string, but just 177 for the 9th seed. Trying to get to number 8 today. Could do it by winning outright, or at least getting 10 points. In danger going out 4-0 here. Let's get those scores up on the screen. Scott is up 1 right now. The string 26 in the match. 42 to tie for a 3-1 lead. 40, make it 43 to tie. 1 point, a 3-1 lead. 44 to win. Chasing 99. Red balloons. More in the 10. Just thought of that. Won't be easy. Off the wall, can't get a kick. Now he trails swing. It's already had that spare 2. But Scott's 10, puts him 1 behind, and up 24 in the match. But still can win at this pace. Second 10 of the string in the match. Middle string is next. Updates in the standings after the halfway point. That's a nice ball. 9. Wood bounces each other away, colliding. Now a clean shot at the 6. He won this first string on single pin conversions. He missed right that time. 1 for 2. Break for Liebmann. Now with the Woods, a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10. Each have a couple. He has 2. Ari has 1. 76 through 7. Back-to-back 10s. Third in the string in the match. Now he gets a lemon drop. Each have $1 more for Candlepin's can, so $2 raised today. I love it. Scott always generous to the charity. Got a second ball. Now look at this one. 2-7 left. 6-10 to the right. My goodness. Gotta be careful here. Over the short 2 and does for a big 8. 84 through 8. 2 blocks to go before the middle string. Up 1 in the string. 26 in the match. 15 to tie. 2 8 boxes. Good enough to win for a 4-0 lead. The number 8 seed of All-Star Pest Control, Scott Bradish, steals the head pin. Not a head pin hit. As it felt behind a split, though, the 2 sleeper pins in Candlepin bowling. The 8 left, 9 right, and a plank to help. 3 spares in the first, 1 spare here in the second. 4 head pin hits, 2 splits. Spare in the first box. And it's third of the ninth. 94 on the ball, looking good for a 4-0 lead. His fills in the first, 5, 6, and 3, 8 here in the second. What will it be here now? A 3-fill clinches the string. And there it is. It's up 4-0 with the lucky 7, 1, 2, and a 10. 101 through 9. Sliced and got it! What a shot for a spare! Back to back. 3 in the first, 3 in the second. 111, the ball in the 10th. And Bradish continues his hot streak. 39 and 7, his last 17 butt strings. 35 and 7, the last 3 matches. 4-0 today. On the bonus, a good ball. It's 7. What a finish! Spare 7, 118. Class C, folks, Class C. 221 to 177, a comfortable lead right now. It's 44 with 3 to go. Now he had a chance. It's got Bradish too much down the stretch anyway. It probably would have been enough anyway. For the next mark or 2. We'll put those scores up on the screen just a moment. They're running totals. Here's the box to box in the meantime. Look at Bradish. 3 10s, 8, 2 7s. Near perfect, the last 6. That's how you do it. Running totals in just a moment after this box. Ari trying to get his first 2 points. Can now go for the convoy. A 10-4 win. Needs some work to do for total. Yesterday, Bruno the Fair was down in the 50s after 2 and lost the first 2 to John Dumais in Class B North, number 2 seed. And the 4th seed, John Dumais, won it. 8 to 6. Bruno won the last 3 though to take 6 points. Almost came back from 62 down. We see big leads like Dimitri Delis this year coming back down big, winning strings. 8 to start the middle string. Here's the running totals, the first 2. Scott 103.78. Scott 118.99. 221. 177. Should be 44. It's 44, Scott. I was good at math in school, nothing else really. Get that one darn single piece on a roll off once. 2, 8, wiggles behind the 2, wood the 2 now. 7 left. That's it. On the mini split. A great sum that second string. 55 half, and up with a 99 overall. It's gone, spare. 18 to the ball through 2 here in the third. 2 spares, 1 strike in the match. Serrano 6 spares. Spare 2 and a spare 9 that second. No marks. That 78 first. 99 second. Scott has a 103 to 118. Liebmann fires in the pocket. It's going to be a picket fence. Broken up by the 7. 8, 9, 10 left to right. Wood to work with. 8 head pins, 4 splits in the match. Not enough. Spare 7, 25 through 2. Put 2 in a row. He can't get quite to the 10. 6-8 Friday match. First of 2 today. No go in 9. 34 through 3 in the third. Tonight, Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Craig Holbrook's number 8 seed Hingham on the road taking on number 4 seed Jubal Sports Club with Dean Sullivan, Corrado Pani, Dan Leahy, Jason Gauthier Jr. And Sean Wicked Fingers Sears filling in for the Twister Scott Douglas tonight. 7:30 from next lanes. Here's a strike, bombs away, baby! Second strike of the match to go at 2 spares. 4-4-4, 44 through 4, a good number, plus 2. That's one way to avoid a split. 2 marks, last 3. Hitting better this time again. The number 9 seed trying to get in the top 8 after today. Started the second half of 18-week season. Trying to double it up. He just missed right. Slips down 8. One of the 9. He take advantage. Wood to the left of the 1. Wood in front. Rolling away. Out of bounds. Big 18 blocks in his spare. Action and a strike. Trying to get a big 20. Scott take that Wood out of play. It'd be funny if it rolled back. Not going to happen now. Rollaway lanes, 10 spring tomorrow, 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock shortly after. Live coverage of we are myself on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Please subscribe. This rebroadcast also on YouTube later today. Candlepin Bowling Network for all class of bowlers, all the time, everywhere. Over 57 subscribers, almost 27 videos. 7-quarter pro action. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Liebmann, oh, what a shot! He got it anyway! Whirling, twirling spare! The big 20! 54 through 4, fist pump 64, half plus 1, wow! He showed moments that the second string, better here in the third. And Harry bowled like Class A for the Class C bowl last year in Class F. We'll get those scores up on the screen in just a moment. Scott Bradish starts his middle string. A decent lead, 44 in the match, up 4-0. But now being tested by the 9th seed on his heels, percentage points behind in the standings for that final wild card spot for now. Bradish powers the pocket, 7, 4, 7, 10. Let's show the scores real quick. He bowls fast. Try center with the Wood. It's in the ocean, no good. A break for Liebmann. Yep. Not happy with that shot. Making up a 7 officially. Running to himself down 1 in the string. Up 44 in the match. He's chasing 64 in the ball from the drain man. Lost 2 in that second ball. They're trying to bounce back. Does with 9. Here comes the Wood to the 10. It wiggles and wobbles. Stumbles and bumbles like Inspector Clouseau of the Pink Panther. Quito? The bum? Ah, spare. 17 the ball through 2. There's a big huge fill. Down 8 in the string right now. Minus the fill, up 36 in the match here in the middle string. He's 2 for 3 in single pins. Ari 0 for 2 in that second string. Bradish on the extra session. Dreaded half was to 2-8. Youch 19 through 2. Down 6 in the string. His lead is 38 in the match. His lowest fill, he had a 3 fill. That third spare of the first. Now a head pin in. Look at this one. 3, 6, 10, 4, 7 left. Try to get 3. Move on. He gets a 7. 7 spare 2, 7. 26 through 3. Ari trims it closer to 36 in the match. He's up 8 in the string. And Bradish makes a strike spare combo here from the drain man. Bradish back in the pocket. Wow, look at this one. 7 left, 6 right. I'm sorry, that way's dumb. 7-6.
6-7.
7-6.
6-7.
Shut up, Ari. Real wow, what a shot! 7 goes left. After you hit the 6 first. 7-6.
6-7.
What a shot for a spare. 36 of the ball through 4. Be quiet, Ari. 7-6. It's just dumb. It is. It's dumb. Bradish crosses over. 9.5. Wood in front on the 9.
That's crazy.
45 through 4. For another one. Bang! 55 half. Each on spares halfway through the match. 2 for 2 in singles to half. The lead is 9 in the string for Liebmann. The lead is 35 for Bradish halfway through this $50 match. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Paul Grant live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Number 9, see the Drain Man, Ari Liebmann, sponsored by Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning on Facebook. Number 18, Scott Bradish, sponsored by All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. All-Star, 2 words, All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. All-Star Pest CO on Facebook, online, All-Star Pest CO, or call them at area code 978-872-6766, 978-872-6766. All-Star Pest Control sponsoring Scott Bradish's 18-week season. Second half underway. Ari pounds the pocket, 4 in the 10. This could be tough. Fourth head pin hit, second split of the string. A solid 72 half. This be something. Try to kiss up the wall, but just missed outside the 4. That would have been 3 in a row. Try to get 1. And it does for 9. Solid 81 through 6. He had a 78 alone in the first. 9 spot. It's going to get a 10. It's 9. If you're on the scoreboard, it's haunted. Ari alive here in the third, fighting for 2 points. Humble in the first, lost in the second also. Back in the pocket for third strike, just about. High piece of wood in front of the 10 on lane 17. And Ari showing his talent here. There's 2 in the second string. Can he get 1 for 3 in the match? He got it! Spare! 3 spares in the string. He had 2 marks the first 2 combined. None in the first, a strike spare in the second. 3 spares, 1 strike here in the third. His second half up to a good start. 91 of the ball through 7. On the right side, Boyd's lemon dog, $5 cans for cancer. Darn. The fill is just 3. 1, 2, 4, 7, 3 to the right of the 1, 10 right. Behind the 1 is the 5. 94 through 7. What a second ball that was, but couldn't get to the 5-7. Kelly? The Drain Man, 9. What a string he's having. 103 through 8. Will it be enough? Bradish in the bonus next. Down 9.5. Heading to Phil. Already got that spare 8, so Scott's chasing 72. Next up, starting the second half of the match. This is a new man here in the string. Zigzag left, off the wall, takes down the 6 and then the 9. So in front is the 1, 3, 10 the corner. Down the 1 is the 5. The sleeper in back left is the 9. Correction, the 8 pin rather. 8 pin in back. 9 is the other sleeper behind the 3 if there was one there. 8 pin in back. Now everything with number 1. I know the pin, but I say them wrong sometimes. Head pin for a 10. first 10 of the third. 4 in the match. The 9th seed, 113 through 9. The 8th seed up next. Playoff scenario, Skeeter Burst running away in Class C North. The great manager of Harvard Lanes, Harvard Mass, newly renovated, done a great job there. Great owner in Jim Shook. Skeeter Burst, 106 and 34, number one by far. Liebmann crossing over, looking for help, won't get much. Did get the 5 to go, 4-7, 10 right. That wood in the middle, not much I don't think can happen here. Crazy things can happen in this game though. 6 head pinits in the third, 3 splits. He had 6 head pinits, 3 splits combined in the first 2. Try to slice it, not quite. Almost had it. He'll try to get 9. He gets a 122. A Class A performance for the Class C bowler. Missed outside 8, nothing more than the 121 middle string for the Dream Man, Ari Liebmann. Going the right direction, 78, 99, 121, up to 298 through 3, and he's got to feel a whole lot better now. Scott Bradish starts his second half of the match down 72-55, but he's filling a spare. A 4-point none lead. Ari was awesome at string. As the fan was rolling the sheet around. A good ball, but it's too perfect. A 4-2 split. That's a youch. Yikes and ouch combined for the dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H. 59.5 down 13 the string. Now it clips up to 10. And back-to-back spares. Tonight 3 in a row. Fills 2-9 and 4 the string. And good out there for an 8. 67 through 6, his second half underway. And Ari Liebmann opens up a 14-pin lead in the string, and Scott leads down to 30 in the match. At this pace, Ari can get total. He get 10 points. Scott, pocket shot, bombs away, baby, strike! His first strike of the match. 5th head pin into the third. No question about that one. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7 plus 2 big ones. Jason 121. We need one more mark along the way. Sends it left, pushing 6, maybe more. There goes the 3. It's the 1, 5 behind the 1. 6 to the right, wood of the area code. On a strike. This is makeable. Oh, yes, by a speck or less. That was close. 8 in the strike, 85 through 7, down 9 the string. 10 in the box, 95 through 8. Needs a mark to win or tie. Right now down 8 in the string, up 36 in the match late in the third. 2 strings after this before the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. Hingham and Shooters Pub. 11 drop it the second time. $1 for Candlepin to cancer. He leads Ari 2-1 in that department. Ari's like, finally someone's beating me in that department. Bradish, wrong side. Ouch. 8 standing. Got to be careful to avoid a double strike. Try to get at least a 7 or 8 box out of this. Won't get it, I don't think. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, wow. We got a big break. Looked like nothing there. Gets an 8 and a chance to win now with a 19 box. He's fortunate at that one. 8, 103 through 9. Down 8 in the string. 18 to tie. 19 to win. Heading into the 4th. That's a big 8. What a luck. Yes, it's right. 1, 2, 4, 7. The post is to 10. Has to get it, or Ari gets his first 2 points in the battle for 8th and 9th. Nice shot. Can't get to the East Coast, and Ari survives. That's up 4 points to 2. Bradish a 9. A good string. 112 over average, but not enough this time. Ari takes it 121 to 112 by 9, but Scott's up 35 with 2 to go. Scott, running total, Scott? Threes a while for Scott through three strings. 3-3-3, 33 through 3. Ari 298. Still a decent lead for Bradish. Trying to get 4 points for total. He can still get 12 winning outright. Ari could get at least 6 winning 2 strings. Possibly a 10 still, but needs 2 big strings. 4 string about to start. Academy Lanes, Pub 125 here, Haverhill, Mass. Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class C Northern Conference. In its 4th season, defending champion, the Better Brother Butwell's Bowl, Trici Dellis. He's now in Class A as the 7th seed. Fighting Tyler Reese for Academy Lanes for that division lead. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9 and back, starting the 4th. A great 121 third. Good shot, can't reach the 4-7. Put the running totals after this box. The Drain Man starts the 4th with a nice 10. Here's the box by box again real quick in that 3rd. All right, big half. 7, not as much, but hung on to win it. Scott came back strong, but didn't quite get over the hump that time for the first time today. Put up 4 points to 2. And overall, it's 333 to 298 for Scott Bradish for All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. Liebmann spills the 10. The 6 helps also. 2-4 Welding 7. Less than 1 and 2 for Class C Bowl. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network for a spare. He missed it. Had a great start on that 2nd string. Had a tough second half. Great 3rd string overall. Better first half again. And that's a 9. 19 through 2 in the 4th of 5. So Skeeter Burst, number 1 seed, 106.34. Dave LaRoche, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, 2nd, 110.58. Win trapped up to 79 and 61. He's been red hot of late. Gary Dion, last year's conference run-up in D. Team World Champion last year. Finals in the ACST Championship match, 86 and 82. Wild cards next. Ari 1-7-10. The Augusta, I call it the Augusta, Maine special. That's great name for bowling from Augusta, Maine. Mark Smith the carry, great owners. Done a great job the last 2 or 3 years since taking over. Put a lot of money in that place. New floors, new carpeting, scoring, everything. Restaurant too. Upgraded that as well. Look at this one. Wow! How about that one? Spare. Ari drains him down. 29 of the ball through 3 here in the 4th. Missed 2 singles in the 2nd, made 1 in the 3rd. You make a shot like that. 4 wild cards. Craig Powers, last year's 2 seed, 95 and 45. Megan Harlow, David LaRoche, the division lead, 98 and 70. Rob Brown, 61 and 65. Scott Bradish here, 81, 87, 35 and 7. His last 3 coming in, up 4-2 today. 11 drop, $5 for Candlepin Cares. I love it, $6 overall. Scott has 2, $8 for Candlepin Cancer. 30 through 3 the hard way. Same spot. You don't have to put a $1 in the 2nd one, technically. You could if you want. Funny. He's a funny guy, though. Not laughing at that shot, though. Look for a bunch. And a wild 2. A lemon drop 1 and a 2. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? 32 through 4. So 10 and 9. A spare lemon drop 1 and a 2. 32 through 4 in the 4th. Youch. Season ends today. Scott Bradish take on Skeeter Burst at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Ron Brown would take on Dave LaRoche. Megan Harlow would take on Wynn Trafton. Craig Powell would take on Gary Dion. Top averages, Class C North, Skeeter Burst 109.1. Megan Harlow 105.93. Ron Brown 105.84. Craig Powers 104.68. Wynn Trafton 104.3. And outside, Scott Bradish 103.95 over average today. Ari on the nose. Greek Church on Friday afternoon. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right in the corner. 2 pieces of wood. Try to get to the 4-7. Shot a ball right behind the 9. Could have used that to make up that lemon drop 1 and 2 box. Spare 1, 2 box. Try to get to 41 at the half. He had a 39 half in the first. And that 78 start. With the 10, 42 strange half. With 2 10s, a spare 1 and a 2 box. A variety pack, you could say. Not the way you wanted. Bradish, opportunity to get the lead back in the 40s or more. Scores from the screen every 5 boxes after this ball. Scott only 2 to 6-9. Scott, the great owner of All-Star Pest Control, allstarpestco.com. Down the middle. Or area code 978-872-6766. All-Star, 2 words, All-Star Pest Control. Haven Rats do a great job. Give a call. Again, allstarpestco.com. He gets a 6. Down 4 in the string. The lead is 31 in the match. The closest Ari's been a long, long time. Room to grow in that second and third and fourth box. The spare 1 lemon drop in the 2 box. Bradish, 8. Make it 9, maybe. Yes, the 5 goes down eventually. 7 pin. Wood to help. 3 for 4 in singles so far. 1 for 1 in the first, 0 for 1 in the second, 2 for 2 in the third. He got it, spare. He's had 3 spares in the first, second, and third. 1 strike in the third, a spare here in the second box, 4 string. 16 on the ball. Down 3 right now, 4 for the lead in the string. The number 8 seed in his home house in lane 18. 9, a wiggle and a 6, double wood. Back-to-back 9 drops, 25 through 2. And what a battle that would be if he takes on Speed of Burst, that opening round playoffs in Harvard Lanes. It's going to struggle on the road. 35 and 63 at Academy Lanes, 46 and 24. Way off that time. It's a Paul Grant shot. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. It's third 1. 10, 35, 30, up 5 in the string. Never gets a 2 box. He's back up to 40 in the match. Scott on the left side of the 1, just 4, 4-7 left in front. The Rick Kamelski special, 1-3-6 Millis. A long-time teammate living off that shot. Been in the pro rate of 36% conversion rate. He was money in that shot. I thought the Rick Kamelski special gets a kick out of him, you tell him. Scott, wow, what a shot! Kamelski special plus spare. 45 of the ball through 4, running away in total now. A 1 fill, not a lemon drop time. Can't believe it. 11 beats of 10. Each have a 1 fill. Now he's $5 poorer because of it. 46 through 4. Here in the 4th. 2, 4, 9 back right. Halfway point of the 4th. Double-digit lead in the string. Biggest lead in the match. Nice 10. 56-42. Halftime lead. 14 lead in the string. 40. Make it 49 in the match. Back to lane 17. Even Steven the 1 fills. The 2 box the difference in a lot of ways, and the fill hurt them both. But Scott takes advantage of the soft half. He's trying to go up 6-2. Ari trying to make it 4 points apiece somehow. Down 2 marks. He's had his moments today where he's been great. Working really hard in this game, pulling a lot more. Bullet Charles Collins, the Terminator, helps him a lot. That's the Ocean. Oh, good. Want to get away? Southwest Airline commercial shot. Great commercial back in the day. Can't know what I'm talking about. Look up on YouTube. Want to get away? Second ball goes left. 1-3, 9 behind that in the 10. Number 9 seed, Ari Liebmann, ends up with a 9 after zeroing that first ball. Needs at least 2 marks. 3 would help. 51 through 6. Ari takes his time in Haverhill, Mass. Academy Lanes, above 125. Look at this one, right to left, 6-9, 8-7, no wood, no luck. This be a miraculous shot. He had the right idea, it didn't go. If I get 2 marks, maybe 3 to win the string. Scott Bradish, no easy out by any stretch of the imagination. Ari is 6. That hurts. 57 through 7. Started strong. 10-9. That spare lemon drop 1 in a 2 box. Then a 10, a 9, now a 6. You can't mess with Scott Bradish. Too good of a bowler. Very underrated bowler. A lot better his record shows. Trying to get over 500 today after a disastrous 22-64 start. But I mentioned earlier, 35-7 the last 3 matches, and 4-2 so far today, and a cup lead in the string by 14 in a sense. Wild shot in the 10. Liebmann, only 2, 4, 7 standing. Needs a bunch. Trying to avoid a disaster here for the second time this string. Ari ends up with a 7. Just 64 through 8 in the 4th of 5. Needs 2 marks for any chance for 2 points in a 4-4 tie with big fills. That may not be enough. The owner of Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning on Facebook. More information. Does a great job at a great price. A great guy. Backs him with all his work. He spins a check mark. 1 is the middle pin, the object. 3 to the right. Left of the 1 is the 2 and the 4. Some say 1, 2, 3, 4. You knock it down. He can't get the 4 to go. Unbelievable. Got a breeze. As a piece of the wood hits it, still won't go. Double striking quiet for any chance for 2 points here in the 4th. More than likely. Ari takes with the wood for a 10. Just 74 through 9. Had a 78 first, 99 second. A great 121 third. Back off course here, the string. 3 tenths in the string, 7 overall. With just 4 spares, 2 strikes in the match. They get 5 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Chance 1, 2, 8 behind the 2. Spare 2, 7, 8, 3, and 1. Strike bills are 9 and 10. The 9th seed, looking for a spare. Won't get it. And probably won't get 2 points. He's down 6-2 more than likely. That's got to 14.5. He gets no marks. And 14 by Liebmann. The second half has killed him all day. Overall. And 8, just 82. 4th string. Jekyll and Hyde, 78, 99, 121, 82. After 298 through 3. Is just 380 through 4. Let's get the scores on the screen. Now I could try to get a 5th string win and try to go up, get at least 4 points, salvage something. Bombs away, baby! Strike the dagger in the string! Bradish, 2nd strike of the match. 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th. Crush the pocket, all gone.
Give me the money.
66 plus 2, pulling away a total. Bradish on the left side, spins around like the curly shuffle. What's Casey McCool? 1, 3, 6, 10, 7, 8 left. He's done a couple of those during the ACST matches in the past. No banana splits today for Casey, though. He's growling. Oh, look at that. Oh, he got 7 some out of the strike bill. 73 through 6. Scott in 8. 81 through 7. All he needs is 2 pins and 3 boxes. A safe bet for a 6-2 lead. And a spare 9 in the second box. A spare 1 on 11 drop down in the fourth box. He's up 6-2 officially now. He gets 8. 1 of the 9. Cruising in total. Ari's victory trying to get the fifth string winning at 4 points. A miracle to win total with 8 points. Bradish from the mark. He got it! Treetop to 9. Spare! 93 and a ball through 8. 3 spares, 1 strike in the fourth for the 8th seed. And his hot streak continues at his home house. On the spare, just goes right for 6. Make it 7. The 7 falls down. 1, 2, 4. 100 through 8. Missed that time of the wood. Right about average, about 9/10 under his first string. 103, 118 second, 112 third. A 9, 109 through 9. So over his average pretty much all day, at or above. And now try to get 12 points and go to 47-9 his last 4 matches and try to move up closer in the standings, which he will on Rod Brown, the 7th seed. He cannot get to Megan Harlow or Craig Powers for 6th and 5th. Crossing over, it's 9. The king is the 5. Wood in front. Wood's the right if he needs it. That's not really usable, I don't think. Third 9, drop the string. Oh, tough break on the spinning chance. Wow. He can afford to miss it now. 1 for 3 this string. He's missed 3 overall. 9, 118. 4th string for Scott Bradish. His second 118 in the last 3. It's 451 through 4 to 380. The route is on 71 with 1 to go.
I can't. I don't know how that didn't get hit. That's crazy.
20 total, Scott. Now in final string, Ira will try to get 4 points. Winning that third, 121, 112. And the way Scott's bowling, he might need another 120 to win this one. Again, valuable experience against the former TV bowler. Getting drained today by the former pro, Scott Bradish. All right, give Ari another year or 2. Very competitive bowler. Working his way up the charts from F to C. Final string underway. 7 holes left. 1, 3, 6 in front. 9 playing hide and seek behind the 3. Put those scores up after this box. Some big shots today. Some good strings. Look at that try. Almost 6-pin holes. Ari, a 10 to start the final string. Monday, Tim Dacey, Nate McLaughlin, a 2-4 matchup. Big here, 3 o'clock, Monday afternoon, 3 p.m. Check out here on the ACST Facebook page if in use. It'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And they'll be broadcast there either way. All Bradish today, other than that third string, 451, 380. Ari, 1, 2, 4, 7, 10. Show it again real quick. We'll show it again at the end of the match. We'll talk to the guys before we sign off. Ari trying to get 4. Scott trying to get 12 points. 1, 7, 10. Augusta, Maine lead. Seven that time, 17 through 2 in the fifth. Again, to join the Atlanta Candlepin Single Store, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, Finn, Sean Sears, Sean S-E-A-N, Sears S-E-A-R-S on Facebook Messenger. Much to match in their first season, Class C in their fourth year. The Laser Jeff Little, Harvard Lanes, won the year one. Justin Majuro, Academy Lanes for 1 year 2. Ricky Dallas won last year. He's in Class A, so new champion for the fourth year. One of the Northern Conference players, one of the Southern Conference, sometime probably in July or maybe June, a neutral site for the ACST championship match. Ari, Pinhead comes back for the king. The 7 holes left, 3 wobbling, 6 right. Another tough one. Tough day. Great good in the object. 6 still doing a dance. 7 left, 6 right. The other way's done. It is. 7-6. All right, grabs the 6 for a 9, 26 through 3. He's fighting hard for 2 more points and 4 overall. Some of the menu items here, main dishes here at Hub 125 in Academy Lanes. Crispy chicken sandwich, salad, chicken tender basket popular, the chicken Caesar wrap popular. Steak and cheese sub classic burgers are very good. Texas burger as well. All kinds of treats too. Take of the week and fried dough bites. Here at Pub 125 at Academy Lanes. 725 South Main Street in the Bradford section of Haverhill, Mass. Since 1963. Pub 125 since the Mixed Worlds Day 1 in 2022. Three in the first ball, 5 in the second, 1 in the 2. Big news mark in the 5th box. Got well up to win all 4, but already a little better at 4th, third swing. It's a 10, 36 and 4, second 10 of the string. Got a 112 in the third, but Scott lost by 9. It's already at a 121. All right, 2 touches, 78 first, 82 fourth, killed him. 99 second, that 121 third. Now 36 through 4 in the final string. Sends it left in the 4-7. Scott Bradish starts his final string next in the quest for 12 points and a 47-9 record the last 4. All right, good second ball. 2 left, 5 right. Try and get the 46 at the half and 3 10s. Born a tough house, Harvard Lanes, helping his game, he says, immensely. Has worked out today overall, 8:44 half. Bradish attempting for a 12-2 win. Jason 44th in the Dream Man. The All-Star Pest Control owner of Haverhill, Massachusetts, starts his final string on lane 18. Scores in the screen after this box. Scott on the front head pin, rolling away. Not in Ware, Mass. Will be tomorrow for the 10 stringer, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Back to myself. It's the Candlepin number 4, Candlepin the ball, walk in. On the split, let's go. Bossy balls away. Patient 8 down 2 in the string, up 69 in the match. Total in hand. You'd think. Now to that 8 box on the screen, that's your official scores. Fixing a scoring error on the screen. There's none in the mark to lead the half. Love one though. 35, potentially. There goes the 4, there goes the 8 to 7, 10 goal posts. Can you use that wood to the right? That wood rolling middle now. Rolling two-shaped wood in a sense. Now it's one going one way, one going the other.
Wow. That's
It's a strange lead. From muscle over. He can't get to the 10. 10 box ties it, takes the lead in the string, and 9 ties it. The ball still in play. Out of bounds. And Scott gets the 10 to take the 1-pin lead in the 5th, and a 72-pin lead overall. Aries win the lemon drop, goes 6-2. Third box, full string. Thank you for watching. Five, 4, 7.
It's true like that. Now you're going to play right. Now you're going to do it right.
Bradish gets second ball. He's up to 3 right, 5 left. 9:27 through 3 in the 5th. John Winchell's out tonight, ill. Brian Feast will take his place in Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Hey, sorry, good to see you on the stream. Still a chance to win Class D. That's something Dave Yeager's division. Nick Warner watching. From Bull Run, Bill Higgins, hello. Stephen Williams watching. Nick Norcross, hello. Patty Sullivan, Wakefield Bull Drone watching. Kevin Cable, see you tomorrow. 2 strings, 10 and 4 tomorrow. Roller Lanes, Rare Mass. Alan Dando watching. Fish, 2 perfect. Spread Eagle, the 8 behind the 2. Youch. Kelly Robbins, Yankee, hello. Michael Lizard, great to see you as always. Roger Anderson, tuning in. And Casey McCool for the first time, the Bonds Ray baby emoji. Finally got to you, Casey. Linda Burnett, watching the stream. Fish, a 6. 33 through 4. Now trails the string by 3. That's good news for our Liebmann. Cannot take the lead in the half without a mark. 3 up and 3 splits in the final string. Bonnie Harlow watching. Casey McCool, 7-6 Casey. Richard Hines. Stephen Meek, hello from Texas. Howdy. 2 Texas. Will Goff from Baytown, Texas. Long Van Belmont, hello. Rooting for Ari Liebmann. Fish, quarter, yikes. Chaz Grant watching. Eric Petro, hello. Richard Tebow tuning in also. Fish, 7 standing. Tough half to him. Flustered. We got the head pin. You can't blame the pins. Hey, Scott, good to see you.
So slow now? Yeah. Oh, it's being wicked slow, dog. There must be a pin stuck somewhere.
Fish leaving out and does for an 8. But trails the half. 44, but gets 9 after all. The 7 finally fell in slow motion to make it a 42 half. He's down 2 in the string of 69 in the match. 5 blocks to go. He ends it on lane 17 here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Havel, Mass. Ari?
There's got to be like a pin stuck somewhere. That's like a couple balls. Yeah.
Can Ari get 4 points?
I'll wait for him to come back.
Won the 3rd.
Yeah.
Lost the other 3. Up 2 right now. We'll talk to both bowlers before I sign off later on if they'd like to talk. Scott Bradish takes on number 3 seed on the road, Lakeside, Buffalo's Points, rather, Concord, New Hampshire. Number 3 seed, Win Trafton. Had a bad start like Scott did. Now he's number 3 seed division leader. Number 14 seed here against Mark Welch in his division, who is 18 and 24.
That'd be really nice.
Against number 1 seed Skeeter Burst, number 5 seed Craig Powers, number 16 seed Steve Davis. Skeeter Burst matches here. He got swept by Skeeter in week 1, 14-0.
Yeah.
And went 4-10 against Craig Powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got 24 and 60 against playoff opponents this year. His high single this season, 133, is a 127 and a pair of 125s, a 123 and a 120.
Yeah.
When he's got 120 or better this year, he's 52 and 18. His high series 584, also a 561, 554, 548, 532. When he's gone 532 or better, he's 57 and 13. No 127. He does have two 118s. Ari had a 121 in that third. Now, second half of the fifth string. Scott also tied the General, beat the General, arrived down by 6, an 8-6 win early this season. Lost by 5 to number 2 seed David LaRoche, going 4 and 10. Lost by 3 to last year's Class F runner-up Paul Campos, going 6 and 8 in that match. Paul Campos has got a big 158 the other day. Look at Liebman's shot. Oh, the 7 wants to fall. It wants to. It won't. He's like, what? What do I got to do to hit him? Even 9. 53 through 6. Could use 53 through 6. Could use the mark or two to help get 4 points. Heather Jusic on his tail in the conference. The 10th seed. She will grade of late, a late season replacement. Watch out for Heather Jusic. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. He's running around 101. Gets a good ball for another strike. Not quite. 4 in the 7. Get a strike 9 in the second, strike 10 in the third. Scott a strike 8 in the third, strike 7 in the fourth. It's a spares game. Ari, Audrey Pin for a 9 for the ball to go. Did his job, didn't carry the 7. Nine blocks, 2 9s in a row, 62 through 7. Scott can tie with 2 10s when he comes up to start the final 5 of the match. Are in the playoffs last year in Class F. Lost to Charles Park in heartbreaking fashion. Charles Park couldn't believe he won that match. He was shocked. I got robbed that last box of the match. Here's a strike. Bombs away, baby. Number 3. 72 plus 2 in the 8th box, 5th string. His fill's been good, 9 and 10. A double strike would be huge. Total out of reach. Would like to get 4 points. Scott has other ideas, trying to get 12. He's up next. Ari's high single 163, high triple 375, high 5 599. So his 9th box, 5th string, Academy Lanes, above 125, Haverhill, Mass. 5 in the first ball in the strike, 9, rather the 8, 8 behind the 2, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Hooks left, 6 in the strike, 78 through 8. Just 5 spares, 3 strikes in the match. Number 19 coming in. All right, nice out, 10. 88 through 9, could use another mark. Scott needs a mark at this point. Another one with the pressure on Bradish. Will not get to 500 today. Big 20 gets into 108 and 488. Strike bid there, 8 somehow. No wood, no luck. 8 in the 10, my goodness. His best string, the 3rd string, 6 head-pin hits. And that 121 win, his only win today. Field goal, try to get 1, get to 97. A hope for Bradish to not get a mark to win 12 points. Field goal again, 8-96 finale. Just 476. The 9th seed could be the 10th seed. Heather Jusic may flip-flop spots. from 10 to 9. Ari 9 to 10. Scott Bradish, 42.5, down 2. 5/10 to 92, needs 1 mark to win. 54 to tie, 55 to win, 1 mark a must. Back to lane 17. A good ball, bombs away, baby! Strike, huge! His 3rd strike of the match, each have 3. Could that be the one to get 12 points? And go to 49 and 7, the last 4. Only 3. Needs more on the fill to avoid another mark. 4 hairpins, 3 splits early in the string. Number 8 seed Bradish, good second ball, can't reach the 4, but a big 9 fill. Can win now the string for 12 points overall with not a mark. 61 through 6, 9 in the box. Minimum 70 through 7 up, 8 in the string. He's won the total. Now 26 to tie in 3 boxes. 3 9s, 27 gets it done for 12 points. Keep his hot streak alive. His strike fills 8, 7, 9. Ari's 9, 10, and 6. 1, 9, 10 opportunity. A mark could seal the deal. Won't get it here. 1 of the 10. Try to get 1. 2 is gravy. Bradish, Big 10. 80 through 8. $2 to go. Thank you for watching Friday Night Pro League. Game of the week. Craig Holbrook, the king. On the road is 8 seed Hingham taking on 4 seed Dean Sullivan, Corrado Pani, Dan Legge, Jason Gothia Jr. and company, and Sean Wicked Fingers here filling in tonight. 7:30 live. Steve Kelly, myself on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network, and 3 Ball Spare simulcast. Both free to subscribe. Steve Kelly's 3 Ball Spare and Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 7:30 tonight live. Diamond left. Bradish grabs 1. Want to get a couple here to avoid a 10 box to win that spin. This spin. 2, 5, 8 beyond the 2. Big pin. He got 2. Big 9. 89 through 9. Here's the situation. 7 to tie for 1 point and 11-3 overall win. 8 box to win, 2 points in the string, and 12 overall. Go to 49 and 7, the last 4. You watch out from the playoffs, folks. Here's 7, 8. He wins it, 12-2. Took care of the first ball. Didn't need that one. Steals 1 after all. He lost his 6 matches by 5 pins or less. He's won his last 6 and tied 1. 6, 6, and 1 in strings by 5 pins or less. 1 and 1 and 1 pin strings. And now wins by 5 or less here. 98, 96. So now he's 7, 0, and 1. His last strings by 5 pins or less. He's bowled in strings 5 pins or less. 7, 0, and 1 lately. After 0 and 6 early in the season, when he had a bad start, 22 and 64. Now Scott has resurrected his season. He moves to the 7th spot in the wild card. Rod Brown drops to 8th, and Heather Jussick goes to 9th. Ari Liebmann drops to 10th or so. 98-96. Scott wins by 73. Let's get the scores on the screen. Talk to the guys before we sign off. Thank you for watching. Rollaway Lanes 10 stringing tomorrow, just after 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Register Candlepins number 4 cans.com. Both shifts if you dare or walk in. High flying Rollaway Lanes, Ware, Massachusetts. Let's get the scores on the screen. Talk to the guys before we sign off. Here's box to box from Mike Ramparado. Stat sheet first of all. Running totals here in just a moment. Ari made a run there for a while. Scott 103.78. Tough stuff for Ari. Came back with a 99, but Scott strong down the stretch 118. 221, 177, 4-0 lead up 44. Ari wins 121-112, cuts to 35. 333, 298. Scott up 4-2. Scott wins next 2, 118-82 and 98-96 to win 12 points to 2. Final score, number 7 seed now, Scott Bradish 549. Number 10 seed, Ari Liebmann now 476. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off.
Yeah. Yeah. My knee gets tired now when I'm doing 5. It wasn't like that last year, but it is this year. So.
Ari.
Yeah.
Hey, great effort there coming back early on. Didn't get there overall, obviously. You got away after the third string, but good resiliency. You had a good start in that second, the 78 first.
Yeah, thank you.
Tough opponent today.
Yeah, so, I'm not used to bowling over here. So this left side is tough for me because I am so far right. I feel like I'm always going to hit that ball return. So that messes with me a lot.
So it's good experience for you, good practice for you, right? You're working your game, bowl here more often.
I need to bowl here more often. That's what I need to do. I need to come here and bowl and join a league here or something, you know? So
talk about your business, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning.
So Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning, based out of Pepperell, Mass. You clog it, I clean it. I don't know the phone number off the top of my head because I'm awful like that. But arisprodraincleaning.com, or you can find me at Facebook, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning. And yeah, that's about it.
If you send that song, Tommy Two-Tone, Jenny, I got your number, but you don't know your own number.
No, not at all, not at all. I was never
teasing you about that, right?
Yeah,
you're good spirited though.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's a known thing now. Everyone teases me about that now.
And thanks for hopefully sponsoring the ladies 220 doubles event September 12th.
I hope so. I hope so. We'll see how business is going again this year. So
help them out. You can support the ladies 220 September 12th.
Call me. Make me some money.
You just know the number. Go to Facebook, Ari's Pro Drain Cleaning.
.com and clog your toilet, please. It would help.
Okay. Thanks. All right, Scott Bradish, come on, buddy. Boy, what a tough start. When I saw you standing there like 22 and 64, Scott Bradish 22 and 64, all of a sudden lights out 47-9. What's been the difference the last 4 matches?
Just bowling a little bit more. So more consistent, that's really it. I mean, you bowl more, you get better.
You're also in the knockout 3-team finals with Jake Bohannon.
Yep. Yeah, I can't wait. We're bowling a couple good guys, so a couple good teams. So we'll see what happens with that one.
Talk about your business.
It's All-Star Pest Control based out of Haverhill, Mass. Take care of all pests, residential and commercial.
Humans not included, right?
No, not today.
Not yet.
If you need us, give us a call, 978-872-6766. That's
the website again?
allstarpestco.com.
How about a 3-letter word? Big win today.
Wow.
All right, Scott Bradish wins it. 12 points to 2 to go to 7th place. Ari drops to 9th to 10th. Final score of 549 to 476. From Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Palm Grandstand, so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin bowling. We'll see you tonight, Extra Lane. Steve Kelly joins me on a simulcast on 3 Ball Spare Network and Candlepin Bowling Network. Hingham against Shooters Pub, Friday Night Pro League, Game of the Week, 7:30. See you then. Thank you for watching.
Thanks.